Constantinople, one of the greatest cities in the world, was conquered only 3 times in its long history. First of all, Constantinople was fortified in the end of the 4th century by Theodosius the Great. Theodosius built great city walls made of stone, very high and very strong, and these walls will determine the history of this great city. Because in the 7th century, when Avars and Slavs were trying to conquer the city, even though they had great army, they were unable to conquer the city. And half a century later, Muslims were trying to conquer this great city. Their siege lasted for 5 years, from 674 to 678. And during this long 5 years long siege, they were unable to conquer the walls of Constantinople. Later, in the beginning of 8th century, another Muslim wave was trying to conquer the city, but they crashed as the waves crashed on the rocky coast. Later, great Bulgars came from the steppe and established their state near the Dunaj River, and Han Krum in 813 was also trying to conquer Constantinople, but was unsuccessful, and later in 924 Tsar Simeon the Great was also trying to conquer the city, but was unable to do it. And now is the period of Russian supremacy, Kievan Rus, and Kievan Rus first in 860 was trying to conquer Constantinople, and then great expedition of Oleg the Great in 941 was trying to conquer the city. But they were unable to breach these walls, and the Greek fire was very powerful weapon against Russian marine forces. And later, no one was threatening Constantinople for almost 300 years, but in the beginning of 13th century, 4th Crusade was marching to recapture Jerusalem, but they captured Constantinople.